Thank you all for coming. As Janus's successor, it falls upon me to say a few words. I'll keep it brief, for there is little I can say that does the man justice. Janus was our founder, and like all true visionaries, he was far ahead of the curve. While we, the privileged class, were blissfully toasting the end of history, Janus saw the writing on the wall. As a veteran of the Cold War, Janus knew better than anyone that when true disaster strikes, the rich are as damned as everyone else, unless we work together. Janus never got to see the collapse, but died peacefully in his sleep. And yet, what he started in 1991 will one day be hailed as the dawn of a new age. One where the best among us can thrive, uninhibited. This is Janus's legacy. Long live his memory. And now, you are welcome to pay the founder your last respects.
So long, old man. People you had a better run than most. The most successful spy in modern history. Oh, and that whole Jasper Knight incident was just brilliant.
He died the way he lived.
Enjoy your rest.
Leave it at that.
You've earned it.
Now, why would they think you'd be capable of a thing like that?
Wow. So fierce looking even in death. That mortician is a genius. I totally believe that you once wrestled a brown bear to a tie. Anyway, Godspeed, Mr. Janus. Sorry I never knew you.
Goodbye, Janus. We won't forget you. Odd how you helped shape the 20th century, and yet nobody knows your name.
Das Vidania, old boy. You were always the best of us. I still can't believe I never got to beat you at chess.
So long, my dear. I can't believe you're gone. Last of the greats. I'll make sure those naive fools who replaced you won't mess things up too bad. Don't you worry.
Goodbye, old friend.
I'm gonna make sure you pay for this, you scumbag.
What?
Let me see your hands.
Oh, that's him.
Help!
The
Please help me!
No! 37 copies of abort mission.
Thank you for everything. Rest assured, I will finish what you started.
So, here we are. You didn't want me and Sophia taking over. Fought us tooth and nail, but a fat lot of good it did you. The partners, they turned a deaf ear, and deep down, Janus, you know why. Because, for all your smarts, you're just rank and file. Pedestrian middle-class blah. And we have the one thing Merit can't buy. Blue blood. That's right. Good old-fashioned pedigree. That is why Sophia and me will one day be partners of Providence, and you'll spend eternity as a wax figure. So long, mastermind.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the Constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
Hello there.
Stop it!
So, get medical on standby. I'm moving in to investigate.
You know, I feel his presence even stronger now that he's gone. Because,
Not too overwhelmed.
Child. To see him lying there.
Interesting contribution. An important reminder for posterity that most heart leaks.
Sir, yes you. Hands off. Right now.
Got a man down! Copy that.
told me with the wolves.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I enjoyed your presentation last year, Mr. Lowe. The building plans are quite impressive.
Devereaux's company has legally purchased the land from the Greenland. Officially, Hyperborea is.
Sophia the schemer. What's the up?
Hey, buddy, this area's off limits.
That'll do.
Thank you. I'm glad we don't have a problem.
What did you do?
I don't know, but she seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch.
Sounds ominous.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting, not part of it. But, if anyone was an order, guess we've all been down that road.
Poor bastard.
Well, that's what you get for inventing kill switches, I suppose.
Still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but once the council members
Wouldn't happen if you ever die of block.
How'd you know?
Well, I have a feeling on the council.
But fallout, nuclear winter, it all research into pandemics.
Some of the vulnerabilities are
Did I miss the keynote?
really wanted to learn more about the Titan project.
Sorry. No. Sir, you should go back the way you came. You might get into trouble.
What did I do? Jesus Christ!
What's your next adventure?
I wish I knew. It's Sophia. It's like she involved.
I don't care how you do it.
Looking Hey, you're not allowed to be in here.
Hold it.
Sir. Good. Now don't show yourself around here anymore.
Hey, you can start. Wait just a second.
You're starting to piss me off.
Place?
standing. Cloud surfing. Sticky fingers. Damn.
Whoa!
Lovely. Just lovely. Amazing.
Huh? Okay. Gotta be kidding me.
Is that glass?
Weird.
Hey, security boy, wait a damn second.
Hey, mister, pay attention. I'm speaking to you.
Sorry, man. It's a no-go.
Sir, you heard him. He can't be here.
Command, I just heard something. I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out.
Freaky.
Hey, that big guy.
And I had the money, I'd do it in a heartbeat. I already live most of it.
So, brain upload, huh? Living forever.
Hey, do you mind? Check it out.
10-4.
Oh, Christ!
Miss Washington.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block.
Sir?
But you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess
excuse me,
is
but
over.
it really
Let's
freaks me
return
out
to
when
the
people stand
council
too close to
room
me.
and proceed with the vote.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Yay or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Nay.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of...
Idiot.
Son of a...
Blocked. You stupid.
That's... 4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice.
Block. A word?
Upstairs. Right away, please. So, are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number 1.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, Nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try. But I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment. I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Zoe Washington.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the Constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
I got him! Right there!
Why am I not surprised?
kill someone like that. Sir, there's something...
Serious! Come on!
What?
Shoot that white son of a bitch!
Leave me alone!
Fill your ass with red, boy!